Molly Sue Pratt, cum laude.
For 24-year-old nursing student Molly Pratt, college graduation was a moment that seemed nearly impossible just 4 years ago.
I couldn't even get out of bed without having help because I was just too weak to even move.
At just 16 years old, Molly was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, a cancer of the immune system that started a years-long battle.
Prior to hearing that diagnosis, what had you been thinking about? Hanging out with my friends, ACTs, maybe what college I'll be going to, thinking ahead, what my life was going to look like. It completely changed with the cancer diagnosis. I was really scared I was going to die.
Molly underwent 6 outpatient chemotherapy treatments and 5 months later entered remission.
Every time you go through that scanner, it is like you pray that it's not there.
But in 2016, it was. Not 1, but 2 recurrences sent Molly to the hospital. Her next round of treatments were more aggressive. Molly received a stem cell transplant, and courses of chemotherapy left her weak.
I was in a wheelchair for quite a few months. I had to use a cane, I've used a walker.
At Beaumont Royal Oak Hospital outside of Detroit, Molly found a silver lining, comfort in the care of the pediatric and adolescent nursing staff.
They would always bring the fun to me, so we would have game nights and stuff, and it just took me out of the headspace that I was in the hospital and more like just spending time with my friends and family.
The nurses didn't just become Molly's family, they became her inspiration.
At what point did you start thinking about becoming a nurse yourself?
I was like, oh, what they do is really great. I want to be able to impact others the way they have impacted me. Once I got into treatment, I started thinking about being a nurse.
Karen MacDonald, one of Molly's nurses, saw her potential right away.
I had an inkling even before Molly, knew she really wanted to be a nurse. When she'd come in for her visits, like when I was listening to her heart or listening to her lungs, she would ask questions.
So Molly turned her diagnosis into her calling, joining the nursing program at Saginaw Valley State University with one goal in mind, to become a pediatric nurse, just like the ones that helped save her life.
Having cancer, I feel like it was one of the best things that ever happened to me because it showed me my true path in being a pediatric nurse.
I'm so happy you're a nurse.
Now, Molly is cancer-free, and her journey is coming full circle. Next month, she'll begin working in the very same pediatric unit at the hospital where she received treatment, working alongside some of the women who carried her through her darkest days.
She saved my life and she changed it. She made me realize that nursing was my true calling for life.
How much does that mean to hear?
It touches my heart. It really does. It makes me very, very proud.
Her teachers and mentors say the industry needs more nurses like Molly.
If we could take Molly's heart and put her in the bodies of other people, it would solve our nursing crisis.
I see her really changing the face of nursing wherever she goes.
Molly, ready to use her own experience to touch the lives of others.
I'm looking forward to just being that light in everyone's dark tunnel. I want to be that little ray of sunshine in their care, be able to share kind of my experiences with them too, be just like the nurses that I had in my care.
Really just heroes. Of course, nursing is such an important field, and Molly and Karen are just 2 examples of the impact that they can make. Molly told me there's so much more to nursing than just helping people with their medicine. For her, it's truly about caring for people and being by their bedside during their toughest times. So congratulations to Molly and all of the other nursing graduates this season. She did just graduate last week.
Wow. Yeah,
Absolutely.
big congratulations.
That was beautiful,
Yeah, it was
Savannah.
beautiful, Savannah.
How
Thank
about
you.
that line? She saved my life, and then she changed it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. Beautiful, Savannah, beautiful.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.